Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Airlinesim. It's time for another update and we shall do that right about now. So, Bolivian Airways, what's new and what's old? Well, we are slightly bigger, we have more employees and we are still doing fine. Let's look at some numbers, shall we? We have 16 airplanes at this point. You can see that we grabbed a couple more Canada Regional Jets 900 and we are thus strengthening our position. We also grabbed one Canada Regional Jet 200 long range because I needed to service some more destinations, and as we are spreading out, there isn't that many around us left to fly to. So, as I said, we are now flying to more destinations. Which are the ones new? So, first one is Cali. Second one is Campinas. No. Cali, Campinas we served. Cali, and then I think yes, Salvador. So we are flying daily to Cali and to Salvador, and both of these routes are doing quite fine. I think yeah, we are already flying to Salvador. You can see that they are fully booked already. The airplane arrived a couple of days ago, and yeah, things are all right. The only problem with this is that there isn't enough time for proper few routes, so it's just two routes per day airplane. On the other hand, it's still making quite a lot of money. Each of these flights have a 22% margin, and we are getting quite a lot of feed. So these destinations are definitely staying. Furthermore, I think I'm gonna be increasing the amounts of flights to both of these destinations soon. But another important thing is that we are changing our interlining agreements. As you can see, I have terminated an interlining agreement with Attack Airways, who are based in Brazil. They are based in Rio de Janeiro. And I have a new agreement with Companhia Aérea Brasileira. I apologize if I murder that. I really don't know much Portuguese. It's a new partner from Anemos Alliance who joined yesterday. And as I am the only local partner, it was up to me to decide if he joins or not. So I negotiated with him and we found a nice agreement that will suit both of us. He asked me for exclusivity, which he will of course have as an alliance member. Artani Linhas Areas is an exception because they are flying from Sao Paulo. So I negotiated with him, and I can keep this one until I finish route transitions. What this means is that, as I said, we negotiated about exclusivity, and he gave me full control over the route between Santa Cruz Viru Viru and Buenos Aires. Was that? I think Buenos Aires. No, Rio de Janeiro. Pardon me. In between Santa Cruz Viru Viru and Rio de Janeiro. We are currently servicing this route with just 2 daily Canada Regional Jet flights, and these are only Canada Regional Jets 2. So the next airplane I'm gonna get is going to be Canada Regional Jet 900, which will be immediately put to this route and will work as a connection in between me and him. I will get up to the 3 daily flights. Yeah, basically I'll probably keep one of the 200s on the route now, so that we will have one daily flight with 200 and two daily flights with 900, eventually switching to three daily flights with Canada Regional Jet 900. The second airplane, the 200, will be then switched to Sao Paulo, yes, where I'm having this alliance partner. Because, well, sorry, not alliance partner, the other airline except for my alliance partner. And we need to change this route. One of them is doing quite good, the other is not doing that fine. So I will downgrade the 1501 to Canada Regional Jet 200, and then I will terminate the agreement with what is it called? I don't know. With the airline located in Sao Paulo. Then it's pretty much as we both negotiated, just me and him, and we will work on from them. From there, we will work on. We will work. Well, we will work together from there. Yeah. So long on one sentence, Alpha. So long. Anyways, this leads me to the thing that Brazil is increasingly important for Santa Cruz Viru Airport. You can see that some 94%, over 94, almost 95% is operated by me, with Brazil being the second most important destination. Bolivia has over half of the daily flights, well, passengers, not flights, because this doesn't represent flights, but over half of the passengers every day go to Bolivia, and about 16%, almost 16% goes to Brazil. It's quite understandable when me only services a couple of destinations. Let's see, can I? Yes, flight schedule, and there should be, no. Where could I find this? Where could I? Oh, I could find it in Alliance Overview, but that would be a bit troubling. Let's see, timetable, Brazil. Let's see. So we have me flying to Santa Cruz Viru and to Brasilia. Yeah, I'm servicing Brasilia twice daily, then Campinas, then Curitiba. We are flying daily to, yeah, Rio de Janeiro. That's already, I talked about that, to Salvador now, and to Sao Paulo. Hell, he doesn't have flights to Sao Paulo? That's quite weird. Oh, because he's flying to the other one. Okay, well, I'm quite a lot. So, and it is quite understandable when I predict that this number will only grow, because there's, we are surrounded by Brazilian airports that are ripe for taking. I really hope that our cooperation with the new member of the alliance will work fine. It seems like he's a really cool guy, so I'm looking forward to that. And now, more numbers, as the past week ended 4 days ago, so the numbers are up already. We serviced one more airport. You can see that right now we are servicing 25 because we have that long-range airplane. I already talked about the Canada Regional Jet 200 long range. We had some 663 flights, which is an increase. We had some 7.5 million Airlinesim dollars in revenue, which is again an increase of 13%. Revenue per flight went up, and so far it seems it will go up even this week, which is good news. We had some almost 40,000 offered seats. Load factor was over 95%. Too bad it seems like it's going down because, here it was 96.5. Last week it was 95.3. Now it seems 94.5. But that is understandable as we spread out more not that good flights will occur. Otherwise, things are nice, and revenue per passenger is still increasing, which is great. That's one of the best statistics. $204 per passenger is a nice number indeed. Regarding the income statement, we increased our profit to 2.5 million Airlinesim dollars, which is, by the way, 2 Canada regional jet planes. The revenue margin was 33%. Otherwise, we increased the revenue by 14%. Expenses were increased by 17%. So slight disproportion, but I think it was because, we had some training going on and well, pretty much that's it. Yeah. Weird. But this shouldn't happen. Increasing your income less than increasing your outcome is not a good thing. Though overall the profit went up. Though as you can see margin went down. We will see what it's gonna be this week. I expect an increase as well because I was doing some tweaking. We shall see. And so far, the total worth of the company is almost 20 million Airlinesim dollars. So we are nearly doubling what we started with, which is quite good. I think it's quite good. Regarding the statistics, I think we are number 21 something, maybe 22. When we look on the capacity per week and look on South America, I think we won't make it in. Yeah, we got some 39 at this point, some 41,000 seats offered. So you can see that it's not that good. Our alliance partner is number 1 on the continent, so that is quite interesting. Yeah, other ones are increasing as well. We shall see. He has a lot of competition, so we'll see how he does. And last thing I might talk about a bit is the future strategy. I think it might be a good idea to start servicing more destinations in Chile and Argentina. As you can see, we are mostly servicing north and south and west, while there are no flights. North, east, and west, and we are not servicing south enough. So I'll do some research and see what we can get there. Another thing is that I'm considering dropping the LETs because I think we might switch them for some of the Canada regional jets. Maybe the 200 would be good. As you can see, most of the flights are full or near full. So it seems a bit like a waste to have an extra airplane doing this. Though I can understand that the Canada regional jet will probably be flying at a loss, but almost so are the LETs. And we will eventually need a third class of airplanes because the Canada's aren't that big. I think we might use an Airbus family, a narrow body family, or the Boeing narrow body, because there are some destinations that will need an upgrade. Though I might be mistaken, there are some at 100%, but who knows? Maybe that's gonna change. We'll see how Rio de Janeiro does. If we manage to increase to 3 daily flights and still have full, I think I will switch to some smaller narrow body. So not a 320 or, but maybe 318 might be good. Though, to be honest, we still have a step to go. We can go with the Canadian Regional Jet 1000, which is another 14 passengers capacity, and it might be good as well. We'll see. From experience, Bolivia doesn't have a high demand, so I don't want to overstretch it because getting an airplane that we wouldn't be able to utilize would slow us down, create a loss for us, and it would be a step back. Now we are raking in money, and the competition will only rise. So we have to be wise about our decisions. We can always play with larger airplanes later. Okay, yeah, I guess that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I'll see you folks around for another round when we have some news. So yeah,